Hey, this is Two Hat Matt from Galaxy Speed Shop USA. All you cool cats who've been tuning in, watching our videos. Just wanted to do a quick review of our Axial Ryft here. All in all, a nice, fast, fun, seems like a nice solid rig, but I do have some issues with it. You notice it really likes to tip over, very unstable at higher speeds. So I think that has to do with the negative caster, the toe out on this thing, and the high center of gravity. So we're just going to talk about each one of those things and go over it, and just for a minute. Okay, just a word about the negative caster here. You can see these are your two pivot points here, and you can see the top point is forward of the lower point. Now this is giving this axle a negative caster angle. Now plumb would be 0, and more ideally, better for handling, is a more positive caster angle. But not sure why they built in this negative angle to this axle, but you can't change it. It's how the parts go together. It is what it is. Okay, now this is the effect negative caster has. As I said before, you can see as you turn the wheels, they lean opposite of the direction that you're turning. So the wheels are actually leaning toward the outside of the corner, which really doesn't lend itself well to good handling. And also, even though I've screwed in the adjustments on the tie rod on both sides all the way, it appears I'm still left with a slight toe out condition. Now, this axle appears to have 0 camber, which means that the tires are standing up basically straight up and down, but with the negative caster and even the little bit of toe out, it really makes this thing wander all over the place and handle real oddly, especially as you get going faster. So what we did to remedy this is we wanted to lower the center of gravity in this thing. So we did a little lowering modification, which I'm going to show you here in just a minute. Okay, since we can't do anything about the alignment issues on this, we decided to go ahead and try to lower this down, lower the center of gravity, give it a little better handling characteristics. So what we did, we took one of our Integy shocks that we got as replacement shocks for our Ryft here, and we originally installed the rear shocks on the rear, but after thinking about it, the front shocks are shorter, so we went ahead and installed the front shocks on the rear of this. It's still the 2.2 inch-pound spring, but it drops it down about 20 millimeters, and it still seems to get plenty of suspension here. So, and to compensate on the front to match the rear, we took out the 85 millimeter spring that comes with these shocks, and we put in a 65 millimeter spring. Now this drops the front end down about the same 20 millimeters. Still have some suspension travel here, so just, we took this for a couple of really short runs, and even the short runs that we did, lowering this chassis down really seemed to make a difference in handling. So stay tuned for more awesome video. We'll be sure to run this some more. Peace out. Two Hat Matt, Galaxy Speed Shop USA.